Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zoe and today I'm going to be doing my best books of 2020 video. I had a viewer suggest a video idea for me to make a best books of 2020 list and a worst books of 2020 list. So we're going to start with best books of 2020 in this video, and then I'll also make one for my worst books of 2020. Now 2020 was a great year for books. I'm going to be telling you my top 5. All these books have 5 stars on my Goodreads. They are probably my only 5-star reads of the whole year of new books I read, because some of them are books that I've already read in years past. I also have a new bookshelf set up. I got quite a few books over the holidays, so my bookshelf now goes up higher. So still all color coordinated. And then this art, which unfortunately you can't see, but it's Aurora Rising art. It's really cool. So to start off, my first best book of 2020 is A Curse So Dark and Lonely, which I know you guys have heard me talk about before because I have a review. I will put a link down below or a tag up here. Now, Curse So Dark and Lonely is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Now, I've read a lot of fairy tale retellings, but this one was just so good because of how unique it was. This series has become one of my favorites. I am waiting for A Vows of Bold and Deadly that is coming out in a few weeks, so I'm very excited for that. This one was just so good, has great characters, great world building, and it's a very different take on Beauty and the Beast. And so yeah, it's very good. Next up we have One True King by Soman Chinani. Now this was the conclusion to the School for Good and Evil series. It's the 6th book, and it was so good, such a good ending. I mean, I love this series, but like this one was probably my favorite. It just had an amazing conclusion to the story, and it was just, I loved it so much. But yeah, this one was a really good read. Definitely check this series out. Next up, I have the Aurora Cycle. I just read both of these this year, and they were so good. It's one of my favorite trilogies now. I am eagerly awaiting the 3rd one. But these are amazing. I love them so much. They both have 5 stars. I got Aurora Rising themed things for Christmas, which was amazing. And so I'm clearly obsessed with these books. So these are super awesome. It's like a sci-fi series in the future. 2180, I believe, if I remember the year correctly, but it has amazing characters. The world is so cool. The storyline, it's super good. So definitely check these out. Now my last 2 I don't actually own, so I thought I'd start with the ones that I actually had on hand. So the 4th book, or series kind of, that I really love this year is the Vortex Chronicles by Elise Kova. The first book, Vortex Visions, I read like the whole series really fast in like a couple weeks. It was, yeah, it was so good. I love her world. I've actually just ordered all the Air Awakens books in hardcover, which is the series that is before the Vortex Chronicles. And yeah, it's really good. You guys really need to check out Elise Kova. Her books are so good. Amazing characters, amazing story. I just love them so much. Her worlds are like super awesome as well. So definitely check out her other books. I still need to read her newest one, A Deal with the Elf King, soon. But you know, TBR is just super long. So my last book, the 5th book of Best Books of 2020, is A Sky Beyond the Storm, which is the conclusion to An Ember in the Ashes series. So I actually only read An Ember in the Ashes this year. because I heard that the last book was coming out, and I was like, let me try this. So I read the first 3 really fast, and then I had to wait months because I, of course, read it too early and didn't realize how much I was going to really like it. So A Sky Beyond the Storm is so good. It's very emotional. It's just such a good ending. And I was just so impressed with it. Had to give it 5 stars just because I was like, it's so good. I loved it so much. So definitely check out An Ember in the Ashes because it is a really cool story. You know, I'm very into great world building, and pretty much all these have really amazing world building and great characters. And so yeah. So those were my best books of 2020. It was a great year for reading. There were so many other books I didn't get to talk about. I read 139 and most of them were good. So, but I couldn't get through all of them, of course, so I had to just pick my 5-star reads for the year. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell so you know every time I post a new video. And follow me on Instagram @ZMuses. Thanks for watching. Bye!